Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Eric and I like to read, and today we're doing the Reindeer Readathon announcement video. So I know you have all been waiting for this. This is the Reindeer Readathon 2025, and this is the announcement video. So this is where I will go over the readathon and all the different prompts and sponsors, and yeah, what we're going to get up to this month. Coming up in December, I'm super excited. I'm also decked out in another festive shirt. I always have one each year. This one's a reindeer. I'll let you see. It's pretty cool reindeer. That was also my knee cracking because I'm old. But yeah, so I'm super excited to host this again for you guys. This is, I think, our 7th year running. So that blows my mind. That's crazy. But it's become such a really fun event and everybody really likes it. So we're always excited to put it on again. Major props to my partner, Marcus, for helping come up with the prompts and helping organize this thing. And major prompts to my co-hosts. I have most of them coming back this year. Some are new additions, so I'll go through them as well. But yeah, I'm just very excited to do this again with all of you, and I'm really excited to see where we go with it this year. So the way this readathon works, for people that don't know, is the Reindeer Readathon is a month-long readathon, so it goes from December 1st to December 31st, and it's a competitive readathon. So when you sign up for this readathon, you get put onto a random team. So we have teams Mistletoe, Team Snowflake, Team Nutcracker, Team Stocking, and Team Candy Cane. And these all have co-hosts that are like the leaders of those teams. And so you will get assigned randomly to one of those when you fill out the form. And that's how you know what team you're on. We also have a readathon website and a readathon Discord. So the Discord has different channels for the different teams. Whenever you get sorted into your team, you just kind of go to, I think there's a tab called Choose Your Roles, and you just select the icon for the one that you are, and then that opens up your team channel for you. So yeah, super exciting, and it adds to the competitiveness a little bit because we're all like talking in our own little channels, getting ready for different events. Throughout the month, we do reading sprints. So we're going to have a calendar set up with reading sprints on different hosts channels. So that will be available to you guys. We'll also be giving reminders in the Discord as well for when those are like coming up. And we also do a Christmas trivia event at some point during the month where extra points can get added to your team's total if you are like one of the winners of Christmas trivia. So very exciting. And then of course this year, because of the sponsors that we have a lot of sponsors this year, which is great. So there's going to be opportunities for lots of different prizes throughout. And I will go over that shortly. I'm going to go through the prompts first, the new prompts that we've come up with this year, and then I will go into the sponsors and I'll list off the co-hosts again. But anyways, let's jump into this year's Reindeer Readathon prompts. So all the prompts are listed after the reindeer, as we know, from the song Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. That's like what this is all based on. So let's jump into it and we'll go through the prompts together. So first off, we have Dasher, and this is going to be worth 10 points. And so this one is a book where the combined sum total of all the page numbers is over 12. So for example, like 392. If you add up 3 plus 9 plus 2, that's 14. That's over 12. So that counts. Yeah. Then we have Dancer. And so this one we're bringing back by popularity because everybody likes this one. So this is the word search one that we're doing. And so you are going to look at a provided word search and choose one of the first 5 words that you see, and then your book would have to match that. So they're by genre, theme, trope. We will have the word search provided to you, and then there is also a list to follow. Look at the list after you've looked at the word search, just to make sure that you're getting the word search for the first time with like no prior knowledge of what words are in there. So then when you see the words, write them down and then double check the list just to make sure that they are in accordance with the list and they're actually words that are supposed to be in there. And then those are your words. So then you have to find a book that kind of matches one of those words. But yeah, we're really excited about this one. We've done it, different variations of this one in past years, and everybody seems to like this one a lot. So we're looking forward to doing it again with this kind of twist on it. Then next up we have Prancer, and so this is to do a book that has a title with at least 7 syllables in it, which is pretty difficult. I have had a hard time with this one. This one's also worth 25 points. Next up is Vixen. This is worth 15 points, and this is to have the author have an initial in their name. Then we have Comet, and this is worth 10 points. And this one is another fun one to do with astrology. So this is one where it's based on your astrology sign. You're going to choose one of the 3 colors provided, and that needs to be one of like the main colors on your book cover. So for Cancer, Leo, and Virgo, the colors would be orange, white, or brown. For Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius, it's pink, black, or purple. For Capricorn, Aquarius, or Pisces, it's gray, blue, or turquoise. And for Aries, Taurus, or Gemini, it's red, green, or yellow. So do what you will with that. Have fun trying to find a cover with one of those colors as the main color. And yeah, we'll see what everybody comes up with. Then we have Cupid. And so this is one where we're going to do choose your pairing. So if you decide to read a physical book, it would need to be a translated book. If you decide to do an ebook, it would need to be co-authored. And if you decide to do an audiobook, it would have to have multiple narrators. Then next up is Donner, which is worth 20 points. And this is to have a book that has something in the title on the actual cover. So if the word sword is on the title, then a sword would actually have to be on the cover. So good luck with that one. Next up is Blitzen. This one's worth 15 points. And this is to choose 3 books that are 5 years or older, and then somehow randomly select one of those to read. And then lastly, we have Rudolph for 10 points. And this is to be a book cover that has no eyes on the cover. And that's it for the prompts. So we have a list of bonus points. When you're trying to go for the bonus points work in conjunction with an existing book. So you're only ever going to be reading 10 at the most books, 9 for all the prompts, and then the 1 bonus one, which is Slaying It, where it's if you've completed everything, you can redo 1 prompt and get 50 points for that one. But like you can choose any prompt you want. So the bonuses are Christmas Star, which is worth 25 points, and this is to read a book over 500 pages. There's Christmas Lights, which is 15 points, and that's to read an ebook. Christmas Carols, which is 20 points, and that's to read an audiobook. Christmas Tree, that's worth 20 points, and that's to branch out and choose a book that you wouldn't typically go for. And then Christmas Elf, which is worth 15 points, and that's a book that has been on your shelf or TBR for a very long time. So yeah, those are bonus ones. They go in conjunction. Now let's go over the Santa Clauses. You must complete the book fully in order to claim the prompt. There's no doubling up, so each book can only coordinate with 1 prompt. And if you are going for bonus points, each book can only have 1 bonus applied to it. The bonuses must be in conjunction with an existing prompt. They don't count as their own additional prompts. They are like an add-on to a prompt. Like I said before, each prompt can only be done once unless you go for the Slaying It bonus. All bonuses can also only be redeemed once unless you are impaired by some sort of disability. So like if it's an accessibility issue, then you could do like an ebook twice, or you can do an audiobook twice, but all other bonuses can only count as one thing. Alternatively, for the Dancer prompt, if you're having trouble with the word search, you can use a random number generator to get 5 of the words out of the list of 36 words and get your words that way. And that's it for all the prompts and the rules. And so now I'm going to jump into the co-hosts. So joining us for Team Snowflake, we have Steph from Coffee Over Apples and Tina from Sound and Fury Book Reviews. Then for Nutcracker, we have Christine and Mo from the Roomies Digest coming back. So that's awesome. And for Team Stalking, we have Kristen from Kristen Craves Books and Atya from Booking It with Atya. And then for Team Candy Cane, we have Hannah from Hannah Lisa Lore and Vanessa from Read with Dr. B. So thank you, all my co-hosts that are coming back. I'm so grateful that you guys are doing this with me again this year. And it's going to be awesome. I'm super pumped to have you all, and I'm really excited about it. Also, we have a bunch of sponsors. So one of our new sponsors this year is actually called The Book Bazaar, and this is a website that essentially helps indie authors fund certain projects. So they just launched yesterday, and they have a whole bunch of different projects that they're hoping for funding for. So I would strongly encourage everybody to go check out the website and see all the different projects. Some of these look really cool. And all of these authors have teamed up to offer us prizes during the readathon. So we're going to have some physical copies of their books, some ebook copies of their books, some audiobook copies of their books. All of those are prizes that we will have available throughout the readathon during reading sprints, during different events that we host. So keep an eye out for that and join in on the events because there's opportunities to win prizes. All of these links too as well for the sponsors and the co-hosts and everything is going to be on the Readathon website. And we're also going to be like pinging this stuff around in the Discord as well. So keep an eye on both those things. I'm also going to link everything in the description of this video. So like you're going to have all that information there as well. But yeah, definitely go check all of these things out. Another sponsor is Vanessa from Read with Dr. B. Vanessa is going to be giving away some Amazon gift cards, I believe, to some winners. So thank you, Vanessa, for doing that again this year. We have the Bookish Decals Etsy company, and they have been a sponsor for the past 2 years now, and they're coming back again. So they create special like cases for Kindles, like e-readers, and they also have sticker packages now. So we're gonna work something out with them to have a prize for you guys from them. Then we also have Studio Benji coming back, where they did the wooden created like book holder with like a spot for your coffee mug. So they're going to be offering one book holder because they handcraft it themselves. So that's going to be one of the prizes as well. And then a new sponsor we have is Sam Be Awesome. They have an Etsy shop as well, and they're called like junk journals, but it's like a handmade journal for you. And they also create bookmarks. So yeah, there's a lot of sponsors this year. I'm super excited about it, and they're all listed on the website, and we're going to give them highlights, but it's going to be such a great year. And I'm really looking forward to reading with everybody and seeing what you do with your TBRs. I also love just every year seeing the different graphics everybody creates. You're all so creative, and it's just awesome to see everything you're sharing in the readathon. So make sure to keep doing that because I love seeing it, and I love just hanging out with everybody and seeing who's participating and what they're reading. It's going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to this year. I think it's going to be fantastic. And maybe my team's finally going to win this year. I don't know, but I'm going to cross my fingers and try my hardest to get Team Mistletoe a win. We'll see. Okay, so for the sign-up form, it's also going to be in the description down below, so definitely go sign up at the sign-up form. The points form is not going to be open until the beginning of December because nobody should be reading anything until we actually start the reading month. But on the 1st of December, the submit your points form will open. So that's where you will enter your points whenever you complete each prompt. And that's how we will keep track. We will be giving points updates weekly throughout the month of December. So that way everybody can kind of see where the standings are with the different teams. And yeah, you're going to get an email when you sign up. I will be personally sending out all the emails to each person, assigning them to their teams. So it's not like an automatic response thing, which is something that a lot of people think it is. So you will get a response of your submission to your email, but I will be sending out the response to you telling you what team you're assigned to within 24 hours of you signing up. So be patient with me because I send these all out myself. I still haven't found a way to automate this yet. So yeah, just be patient with me. And if it's taking an extra long time, then just message in the Discord and we'll get that sorted. I know that sometimes the emails go to people's spam folders, so just make sure to check there as well. But yeah, I will do my best to get it out to everybody as fast as I can and stay on top of it. Anyways, that's it for the video, guys. I'm super excited to do the readathon with you guys this year, and I'm super excited to just see all the fun that's had and be a part of that. So let me know in the comments down below if you're going to be joining the readathon. I want to see who's all going to be participating, and let me know which of your prompts is the favorite because we had a lot of fun coming up with these prompts. Yeah. If you guys want to support me, I have a Patreon and a Ko-fi page, which I'll put in the description down below, as well as a link to buy my bookmarks. I also recently launched a bindery page. It's specifically more like about like horror and thriller books. So if that's your thing, then definitely go check that out. I don't really have a set schedule for my videos anymore. I just kind of post them whenever. So it is what it is. And yeah, so have fun with that and keep on reading.